Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Classic Gamer Bobby. And today for Retro Fight Night, we're going to be taking a look at another Capcom fighter, Darkstalkers 3 for the Dreamcast. Let's check it out. Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Retro Fight Night. And what we have right here, guys, is another Capcom fighter, classic series from them, called Darkstalkers, also known as Vampire Hunter in other countries, specifically Japan. We are actually playing the Japanese version of the third installment of this game. Now, before we get started, I'm going to admit I've only played the first Darkstalkers game years ago in the arcade. I remember seeing it thinking, wow, this looks like another Street Fighter type game, but with like monsters in it. You know, you had a werewolf, you had a vampire, you had this succubus, you had, you know, this giant mummy, a Frankenstein character, this creature from the Black Lagoon looking creature. And it did play like Street Fighter, but some of the mechanics were different. So I kind of didn't really grasp onto it. And while it's, you know, a fairly decently known property from Capcom, it's not as super famous as like Street Fighter or other Capcom games, in my opinion anyway. Kind of flies under the radar a bit. But like I said, so I've never played the third one. So we're gonna go in raw on this. I remember being pretty good with the werewolf character in this game. So we're gonna see how we do. I don't know if we'll beat this game or anything like that. We're just gonna play through it, see how it goes. Alright, mode select. What does this mean? Vampire, Hunter, Savior. I have no, I'm lost. Vampire? I guess? I don't know what that means. So let's go with John Talbane. I didn't want to be a yellow John Talbane, but whatever. Let's go to normal. Savior type. Now, this is Darkstalkers 3 on the SEGA Dreamcast. It is a 6-button fighter, and this version specifically for the Dreamcast came with a what they call matching service. So back in the day, the Dreamcast was one of the first systems to ever go online and offer online gameplay. And the Dreamcast is pretty good about their online gameplay when it came to Capcom games. Of course, you had like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo for matching service, things like that. Overall, this is a pretty fun fighting game. Doesn't have like your typical super moves like Street Fighter, or specifically Turbo. Get out of here. Real quick throw. So John Talbane's like this werewolf with like martial arts skills. It's really weird. And we just played against Lilith, who is also another succubus slash vampire character in the game. Apologies, I can't read Japanese all that well, so I'm not gonna sit there and try to decipher what he just said. Here we have Dimitri. He's kind of like, you know, the main guy in the game. Kind of like an anti-hero. So. Dang it. Alright, come on now. Little neutral jump over that, alright. Got him. Doing like a little Bruce Lee, like, woo! Alright. Alright, come on now. Come on, dude. Not the best. I'm not using the best controller in the world right now. Missed the anti-air. Come on. There we go. This is why I remember I like using John Talbane, because not only did he have the cool nunchucks, but his special moves, like he can zip zoom and, you know, all these different directions, you can cancel into it. So like if I jumped in the air and did it, I did one that specifically went down, then I could cancel into one that went across the screen and then back up. So it makes it kind of hard and difficult to avoid his attacks. QB. So this is one of the more popular characters from this game specifically. Get off me. What-a? That was one of his special moves there. The special moves are done by doing a singular motion, whether it be a fireball motion, what have you. And 2 punch buttons or 2 kicks, depending on what the directional movement is. Ooh. Get off me, lady. Ooh, she hit me with her stinger. Ew. Come on now. Get off me. Dang it. Hit with the roll throw. There we go. Huh, got her.
Gotcha, bitch!
Alright, on to the next round. We're doing pretty good so far. Hey. For never having played this particular version of the game, I think we're doing okay. Of course, a lot of things changed up between Darkstalkers, its sequel, and then this one. There's the creature from the Black Lagoon guy I was talking about. In the US version, his name is Rikio, or something like that. I can't remember. Come on now. Woo! Got him with the tail end of that nunchuck. Awesome. Look at my guy. Looks like a Super Saiyan, right? What-ta-ta-ta! Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we were going to get a perfect on that one. He got one little jab in. This is definitely a fairly fun one-on-one fighter. Pyron, huh? Remember Pyron used to be the boss in the first game. I don't know if we're getting to that point or what. Ah, he got a jab in on me. Come here, dude. Do me a favor and like, come here, dude. Come on now. Do me a favor, hold on to that for me. Look at him, he looks like a Super Saiyan. Woo! Nice little windmill type kick there. Alright. Phobos. He was called Hutzel in the American version. Pay for that. Not good. Got me with his ice beam. What I like about this move, though, is it tracks the character in whichever direction they're facing. Pretty cool. Leads to some pretty interesting combo change. Come on now. Get a roll out. Let's go. Got him. Alright. Very, very awesome game. I don't know how long this game's going to go on for, so I'm going to call it quits right here. This game's really fun. If you've never played a Darkstalkers game, or a Vampire Hunters game, like it's called in other countries, I highly suggest you go out and try to find this game and play it. It's on a lot of different systems nowadays. Originally, like I said, it was for the arcade. You can now find it for other systems as well, even current gen systems. So, very, very highly recommended Capcom fighter. I do enjoy it. Plays great on the SEGA Dreamcast. Look at this level. I think this is the boss. Jeddah? Yeah, let's just... Oh, got his first attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and stop it there. I don't want to get into it. Don't want this video to drag out any longer than it's going to. But yeah, if you guys are into, you know, one-on-one fighters, especially Capcom fighters, check this out. You won't be disappointed. So, again, huge shout-outs to all my Music Recording Network friends, all my friends over there at Paul Meets World and Noble Nations. Shout-outs to you guys. And guys, that's all I got for you for this episode of Retro Fight Night. Just remember, keep on gaming.